After ripping apart my fish room yesterday, I'm ripping it apart again. I posted a comment about how I was getting irritated that these baby butterflies had not colored up yet. And Gary Hayter, which by the way the Goldfish Council is just a treasure trove of information, said keep them with the lights on 24/7. And I'll admit I've been doing my fish room and I've got stock tanks holding things and I don't have lights on all of them, so that very well could be one of the reasons that they didn't color up. So I'm moving all of them into the 300-gallon, putting extra lights on there, which means then I have to scoop all of those babies out of my stock tanks, move them into here, and move all my other fish. So I'm going through my fish basically one at a time here. And a good example of why I always maintain even like the 20 gallons is not enough for fish. This guy I got, this was my iNews, whichever, eBay. A lot of the fish came sick. I posted a review on it. I wasn't too happy. This is what he sold me as a butterfly, which it does have, you know, sort of a butterfly tail, but his eyes were uneven. The one isn't even a telescope eye, really. But he was easily the size of a quarter when I got him a year ago. And that's what giving adequate space and decent food is in 1 year. So, yeah. He's about easily the size of my hand, so he's going to go over to one of the tanks, one of the 110s. And then these three I bought in the spring of 2015, and they were probably the size of, well, a quarter easily. I mean, with fins, they were so tiny, and they were $10 each from a pet store. And that's what 1 year of just good food and space will do. This one doesn't grow as fast, and she has a little bit of swim bladder issues. Every once in a while I catch her swimming while just kind of resting on the bottom upside down. But she gets along great otherwise, and I haven't, you know, seen 90% of the time she's good. And then as you can see, oh, no, I'll have to clean the glass off. That is, so I've had these guys a year and a half. So that's a year and a half growth from just a little quarter on these guys. Nice big humps. I attribute that to deep water. I've seen that in my baby butterflies too. The deeper water seems to give them a higher arched back. So. And then in here, I keep 1 10-gallon stock tank, so I don't ever put any more, because my fish are so big, I don't really put any more than 7 or 8 fish per 110. So that was 4, so then I have these ones. This one is, I got this one this summer at the Southwest Koi. I love his butterfly tail, but he has uneven eyes. So I'm not really ready to use him in my breeding program yet. Plus I'm kind of going more for the red color, but he's so pretty and big, and Mike has just such good deals on fish. Southwest Koi, Minnesota Koi Show, love them. I go there like a kid in a candy store every year. So I'm not using him in my breeding program, so he can go in the 110. And then these two I actually got from Crystal, one of the girls that was on Goldfish Keepers, and she just had a lot going on, and she had 3 fish, messaged me, it wasn't this summer, it was last summer, so again a year and a half ago, and said she just couldn't take care of them anymore. The one was blind, and he ended up with he already had some swim bladder issues and I had to euthanize him this summer, but these two are still going strong and have grown so much. This one actually will turn black and orange in the summer with the sunlight, and this one will even get a little bit of black, and then it goes away when I put them indoors under you know, the false lights. But yeah, I do take in fish occasionally. I might even be getting some this Friday from a girl who just has a lot going on. So yeah, Crystal, your fish are still doing good and have grown. This one, I don't even remember how small he was. Oh, I gotta wipe my glass off there. So I don't even know how small he was when I got him, but I know he's grown a lot. They both have. So, Crystal, they're still doing good. And then, once I have this drained and cleaned out a little more, I'm going to move all of my orandas over to my 165 Laguna tub I hauled indoors. I can't wait till I can redo my garage, because, you know, us fish keepers don't put cars in a garage, because why would you use a garage? Why would you waste a garage on cars? So, I'll count out my fish for my orandas when I move them all over to there.